Hello, and welcome to this short video about the latest resource available at Warwickshire County Record Office, the 1921 Census. My name's Jo, and I'm one of the archive assistants here at the Record Office. I will be taking you through this resource, explaining what information you can gather from it, and a few hints and tips to getting the best out of it. Firstly, it is important to note that this video is referring to the 1921 England and Wales census only. Other resources are available for earlier censuses and Scottish and Irish censuses. I will list some of these at the end of the video. I want to start by giving a bit of background information to the 1921 census. The 1921 census became available on Find My Past last year. You can now access it for free using the public network PCs at Warwickshire County Record Office. It is the most recent census available to view. This is because census returns are closed for 100 years. The next census due for release is the 1951 in 2051. This is because the 1931 census was destroyed in a fire and the 1941 census was not taken due to the Second World War. The 1939 register, whilst it is not a census, it did collect a lot of similar information to a census, so it is a useful stopgap between censuses. It was originally due to be taken on the 24th of April 1921, but widespread industrial action meant that the census was postponed until the 19th of June. This was the first time a census had ever been postponed. If you look closely at the forms, you will notice that they still have the original date on. The population were given instructions to ignore the April date and to fill out the census according to the new June date, and a flyer was added to the census form. It was completed by around 38 million people, including visitors and those on vessels in the waters around the UK. It was also compulsory to complete it. People risked a fine or imprisonment for not completing the census. The 1921 census looks a little different to previous census returns. Some questions which appeared in 1911 were removed from this census. This included questions about the length of marriage, the number of children born into that marriage, and also the question about disability or infirmity was also removed. In place of these questions, some new ones were added. This included questions about divorce. Interestingly, over 16,000 people recorded their marital status as divorced in the 1921 census, although the actual figure is thought to be much higher due to stigma surrounding divorce at the time. People's place of work and employer details. The exact age of children under 15 in years and months. Also for children under 15, whether their parents were alive or one or both parents were dead, and whether children were in full or part-time education. You can access the 1921 census on Find My Past in two ways. You can conduct a general search on the main page of Find My Past and then narrow down your search results using the options on the left-hand side of the page. However, this will search all of the available records on Find My Past. You can search the 1921 census exclusively by scrolling down to the bottom of the main page and selecting 1921 census from the options. From here, you can see that you can choose to search by name or by address. From this page, enter the details of the person you're searching for or the address that you're searching for, and then click Search. As with all searches on these websites, it is best to put in a small amount of information first, and then narrow down your search using the Edit Search option. This means that you don't potentially prematurely exclude the right entry by putting in too much information. Once your search results come up, if you see one which looks like it might be the correct entry, you can select either a transcription or to view the whole record. Find My Past have a clever feature whereby if you hover over the option for the original record, it will give you a few of the other names which appear on that census return. This is useful to help you determine if you have the correct entry or not. Once you've done this, click on View Original Record and the page will come up. As you can see here, I have conducted a search for my infamous 2-times great-grandfather Harry Taylor, the goldfish thief. He is listed here with 2 of his children. You will notice that the address isn't on the census return page anymore. The address is now on a separate page. To access this and other related extra materials, click the button which says Film Strip if the film strip isn't already showing at the bottom of the page, and then select the materials. This will give you all the extra material related to the census return that you are currently looking at, including the front cover, address page, and a map and plans of division. It will also give you access to the transcripts if you haven't viewed those already. As ever, Record Office staff are on hand to assist with any queries you may have when using this new resource at the Record Office. And as promised earlier in the video, here is a list of some of the useful links and guides to previous censuses and also to Scottish and Irish censuses. I have also included some links to further information about the 1921 census. Thank you for watching. We hope you have found this video useful, and we hope to see you at the Record Office soon.